how you used to be like, why are you giving all your money away?
Sierra would just go and be like, my spirit told me to give this person $1,000. It don't even gotta be. It'd be a regular person. I'm giving this guy $250 on the tip. The bill was only $70. I'm like, Sierra, you're wilding right now. I know I'm blessed. I know God got me, but whoa, what's wrong with you? And I learned that she's being a blessing. She's in the position that she is in because she's been a blessing to other people, and God sees that. So no matter what issue she's going through and stuff, God is going to always have her back because she stays prayed up. She's heavy in her word, and she has her own divine relationship with the Lord himself. And that's how I'm learning mine. But I was like, whoa.
How about the spiritual gifts?
I was like, whoa.
But you know what? I just feel like, first of all, I remember I tell Eric all the time, we do be power tripping. Because I be like, boo-boo.
I'll be ready to go.
I be like, oh, what happened? Because you did what? Because I'm about to do, you know what I'm saying? But it's when God put two people together that's strong and that are bosses, he want to he want a force. He don't want division. So he knew it was going to take a man like Eric to get me. My friends love Eric. My friend Tanky on here, Tanky don't like nobody. She barely even like me. She is delusional, but she loves Eric because she knows that Eric is a a good man for me. Like she loves everything about it, and she see how he could handle me because I'm very powerful, and I let it be known every day. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. You get what I'm saying? And I'm just being honest. But at the same time, we building an empire, and God has great things that we got to do together. I told them, Eric, I'm not going into 2022 without no ring. So, boo boo, you need to boss up from that.
And I ain't gonna lie, she's holding me accountable because what we doing is in sin, and I'm learning that.
We got a 1.3. We got a almost $4 million house. We have a house in New York. We got a condo. We got cars. We got over 7 cars. We got businesses. We doing all of this stuff. We not about to be shacking, boo boo. So for those that also think that I'm just giving him the easy way out, no.
I ain't gonna lie. We was arguing last night. She don't play.
I'm not saying that we gotta break up, but if Eric is not ready, then first of all, he shouldn't have bought me. He shouldn't have did all of this. And also, we ain't gonna break up, but hey, we need to figure it out. Maybe you need to go back to New York, and I need to stay down here, and we can operate like that. Because I'm not forcing nobody into marriage, honey. This is my third ring. Y'all see what I
look at it like that, though.
Gave it right back.
But look, I'm sorry to cut you off, baby. I don't even look at it like that. You know why? You know what you want. You holding me accountable. How can I buy a crib with you? You look for a baby, and then I was like, I don't want to marry you. That's working backwards. So it's like, and me being a man, I'm learning that. Because before, I'm still only 28. I'm learning as I grow and learning as I go. Maybe a couple years ago, I'm like, all right, whatever, bye. But now I see the bigger picture. So it's like, it is what it is. Marriage is of God. You know what I'm saying? Love is of God. He who finds a wife finds a good thing. So I got to boss up. It is what it is. And another thing my spirit is telling me as I'm on the treadmill, I'm out of breath because I'm almost 2 miles in. I ain't playing. I need a 6-pack before this wedding. But it's not about money. A lot of you guys work and money. Money doesn't bring happiness. You know how many times I done made $200,000, $250,000 in a month, and I'm sitting there still sad because my mom doesn't understand me, or Sierra's getting on my nerves. I gotta call Pastor Bentley like, how do I get through to this girl? Because she thinks because she's so successful, she doesn't take the time to listen. You're still gonna have problems. And they say more money, more problems. So you guys have to get your spirit in tune, get your spirit aligned, be spiritually inclined with the Lord, and you will succeed. And don't be greedy. The love for money is the root of all evil. You can want money and have that hunger, that grind to get the money, but you can't love it. You still got to put God first. Because as quick as God gave it to you, he could take it away. Because I was in that position before. And my testimony is, I always make it to a point, and I go through a downhill spiral because the people I'm attached to. So you guys have to be mindful of your surroundings, because you only adjust to your surroundings. One bad fruit in a basket of fruit will spoil you the whole fruit. So you guys have to make sure that whoever you're around is prayed up to, because God is not going to bless a mess. And you don't know what people do behind closed doors, and I'm learning that every day. You don't know who's praying against you, who's praying on your downfall, who's burning sage and praying to the devil, selling their soul. Mind you, they right next to you, smiling. Yo, bro, we blessed, we winning. Yo, sis, we winning. Thank you, God. And then behind closed doors, they doing some whole underhanded stuff. So you guys have to really be inclined, and you have to pray for your discernment. Your discernment is that your gut feeling, that inner spirit that tells you what's right or what's wrong. That's how you can determine who's of God and who's not of God, what's right for you and what's not right for you. And make sure y'all tap into my book, The Strategy, because I talk about this and every single thing that I'm talking about in my book, and I break it down, whether you in school, not in school, high school diploma, doctorate degree, I break it down for everyone. And it's not just money, it's about holding yourself accountable. You want to lose weight, but what are you doing? You're going to eat fast food. You drinking every night. How you going to lose weight? It's insanity. You can't do the same things and expect different results. You got to get to it. Life is fast. I feel like just a few years ago, really a few years ago, I was 19, but I feel like just last year I was 19, figuring it out. Now I'm about to be 30 in 2 years. I'm talking about getting married. At one point, I never thought I was going to be married, which is the God honest truth. But now look at me. It's called growth. Then we about to have a baby. It's like, it's so much, and this is the real truth. You guys got to tap in. I'm telling you, this world is so crazy. It's so much stuff they show on TV that they didn't do when I was a child. And I'm like, wow, when I have kids, how do I block them from seeing it? And you can't. You can't. You just got to give it to them real and show them what's right and what's wrong and pray and bring them to church and hold them accountable and still let them hit their head. But you got to be the perfect parent. And it's hard because this world is messed up. There's so many nights I can go to the club, bust it up. I got cars, I got money, I got jewelry, and cheat on my girl. What is that going to do? What is that going to do? I'll be back to square one, just outside.
And you outside looking crazy and lost.
Outside looking crazy. And not lost, because I'm always going to figure it out, but what's the point? I'm starting all over.
You definitely going to be lost without me, boo.
No comment. I say that
definitely gonna be lost without a real one, boo.
But that's the God honest truth. And a lot of y'all out there searching and just doing the most and thinking it's gonna get you ahead. I'm gonna keep it 100. A lot of y'all going to hell, and that's not of me to judge, but y'all gotta get yourself right. And that's for God. Like, I'm not God. I'm just God's son, and I'm just relaying what's in my spirit. As I'm at my 2 mile mark, you guys gotta
thank God, boo.
You guys gotta.
We want you off that thing.
You guys gotta get right. I'm telling you to tap in. Tap in.
But Eric, I'm sorry to cut you off, but you are speaking good. You are really speaking good, and we needed this. Y'all do need to tap in and go get the strategy. Because one thing about my man, even though he met me with millions of dollars, he added, because he met me in a condo with millions of dollars, and he said, baby, let me go buy you a house. So when I met Eric, I didn't have I have never owned a credit card, right, Eric?
Never. You ain't have no credit. I said, you was rich and bugging. I said, wait, rich where?
I didn't have no credit cards, and I always wanted that for myself. My man came in and bossed me up, took me to this. Baby, got me a house. I got me a black car with no limit, American Express. I be feeling so cool pulling out my American Express. I be like, listen to this, y'all. This is a crazy thing. First of all, I literally been riding flying for the last 5 years, y'all. For the last 5 years, and had never been in a Delta Sky Club thing. Because I travel with Microblading Sierraway every weekend. Y'all know with my microblading tour, I'm in a different state every weekend. So I've been traveling for 5 years. Y'all got points, but I ain't never been. I met this man. He done took me up there. I'm feeling all cool. He like,
I'm teaching how to order a drink. I'm like, this is what you gotta
have to get in the Delta Sky Club. You gotta be an American Express card holder. Everybody in there just rich. Everybody in there living their life. And I'm like, thank you, because it's like I used to be thinking in my head, what can a man offer me at this point? Not knowing how broken I really was. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing how broken I really was. Yeah, I was buying cars. I bought my Bentley from Eric Cash. That's how I met him.
You okay, Pastor Bentley?
So yes, I was. She's just so happy. Full. She's so full. But I was literally buying clothes, shoes, all of this stuff, and not knowing how broken I was.
I don't want you to be lost without me, bro.
All the money in the world, and you can still be broken in the inside as well. Because when I met Eric, I was like, oh, baby, I got this. Like, nigga, what? You gonna have to, I'm good. But he was like, let me look at your credit. Your credit score low. You telling me you ain't using other people's money. You ain't got no credit card.
Right. Baby. I said, you're going to have to cash out. I feel bad. I said, I'm keeping mine in the bank. I see you at the top, baby.
Oh, yeah. He like, you ain't got no credit cards. He like, oh, you ain't never flew on no helicopter. You ain't never been to Dubai.
You ain't never take a jet?
I'm like,
oh, yeah, we gonna have some fun.
You get what I'm saying? So it was like, I'm glad we had this conversation because God is all in this.
Listen, pin my book to the bottom. They need to pass. No, make sure y'all sow.
No, they need to sow. They need to sow. You see how Bentley's day, Eric. This is Pastor Bentley. I need everybody to sow into new visions to cater.
Pastor Bentley
down here at the bottom because this is Pastor Bentley's day. Pastor Bentley is always pointing to everybody else. Everybody gonna point to her today, and we speaking wealth anointing on this live today. I need everybody to go and sow into Eric. Get off of the thing and sow, cause I need to sow too.
I got 3 phones, baby. What you talking about?
Okay.